I am looking to make sure that everything is working out. Looks like it is. We're streaming at ridiculously fast speeds. Let me open it up on here. YouTube chat has been launched. Let me go to YouTube on my phone. And see if we're actually streaming. If we're vibing, profiling. Yikes, I'm so sorry. I do have it on low latency mode. We're vibing, I think. We're not really doing anything else, so this is a very low labor intense stream as far as we go. Cool. That's way too tight. Ah! Cool. Okay. There we go. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I got it. Nice. This is where we're at. We are vibing. Okay, let's go ahead and throw that up. And then, how's it going, guys? I do not have chat on screen right now. Genuinely, Fred and Sarah are sleeping, and I have a little bit of time, and I miss just doing something creative. We are going to go to here. I do have it, and we are going to share the stream. I don't think anyone's actually watching yet, but yeah, we're gonna vibe. We should have a pretty steady. The fact that nothing's gone wrong yet, as far as like the bit rate dropping or anything like that, I feel confident sharing it. And then, oh man, yikes! So sorry. That not good. Someone else is there. Yes, but that is good for Whitney. All right, cool. Let me add this. Did I copy the link already? Here. Yes. Paste. Yeah. So we're live. This is it. It's really going to be really chill. Let's see. I don't have anything playing in the background as far as desktop audio goes. I have nothing adjusted. I literally went live now because I did expect it to crash. So we're going to throw this up here. Gonna get that down there. Gonna exit out of that. Gonna go to YouTube. We're gonna have two different tabs on YouTube opened. And yeah, we're gonna vibe. Gonna create a playlist. Copy. Right free. I don't mind this. This is a vibe. I think this is a vibe at least.
For nearly 50 years.
Oh my gosh. Why was...
Keep getting better with time. Better performance, better durability,
why is that so
and
loud?
better value. That's been our focus since day one.
Okay.
We're not going to stop.
We're going to lower it on here. Because goodness.
Do it for less at Harbor Freight.
I mean, I could turn it down on my end, but I want it to be genuine to what you guys are listening
Our
to.
delay is 1/5 of a second.
Yeah, that's
Low latency
too loud. Like that.
the TV show
That's
just
better.
like
Skip. Yeah. Okay. I did not mean to do that. Theater mode. Yeah. And the vibes are immaculate now. Let's see if it's showing up properly in chat. Do this one more time. I think that's way too loud, but I don't know how to Man, I'm really focused, apparently. I think that's fine. I think that's better. Hopefully it doesn't have any, like, epic... It does, apparently. But here we are. We are here to vibe. We got the little man in the background. He's right there. We got Goofy. We got my trivia medals. We're vibing. Let's see. We are ready to go. Go ahead and do that. And then click here. And then let's share the stream. I just don't understand why that's so loud. Like, genuinely, I don't understand why this is so loud. Oh, I could just... I can turn it down. Oh, no. That's not volume. That is length. That is how far I'm into it. Okay, like that. Cool. And then we're also going to go here, and I want to open up chat on the bottom. Do 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 do. Pop out chat. Pop out chat. Pop out chat. Pop out chat. Pop out. Pop out chat. Pop out chat. Okay, we're vibing. Cool. This is the vibes of the night. I have a story to tell you. It's not important, but we are vibing. We'll see. Maybe if someone shows up, we can try it out. Do 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 do. All right, let us get into it. Resume this, and let's go to you again. Close out you. Go here. Switch. We're gonna go with this one, and we're going to go here. Look at that. Boom. No longer battery powered. And we're back. Okay. Chat's up. We're up. What is up?
That's the sound of someone
And
who's
we're getting an ad.
My debit card.
Their debit.
And I'm gonna mute it for you guys. we're only going to be streaming for like maybe 45 minutes to an hour. We'll see. What should I play though? I did so for those of you who are watching after the stream, because nobody's currently watching, I'm on maternity leave right now. I have about 3 weeks left. We had a beautiful baby boy named Freddie. He was born on August 25th. Thankfully, and bless the Lord, because I got 12 paid weeks off through Starbucks. So really, we have just been adjusting our lives to having him. So obviously, I stopped streaming in December. I had like a little bit of a streak going because I went on vacation, and then we found out we were pregnant. And I didn't really want to expose any of that on here. I wanted to like organically talk about it and go through it. Let me make sure that. Yeah. So we are now. He is now 8 weeks old today, and he turns. Let's see, what's today's date? He turns 2 months old in 3 days. And I'm incredibly happy and proud to be a dad, and Sarah's doing amazing, and she's killing it. As of right now, I'm not going to cry. I'm thinking about it, though. As of right now, Freddie and Sarah are sleeping. So I am up, and then whenever Freddie gets up for the night, we'll feed him on stream and vibe still. But for now, until he is ready, until Sarah is, because they're both sleeping right now. They're all sleeping. Until the vibes are different, we're going to keep going. So for now, that's it. That's where I'm at. So tonight, it is currently almost 1 a.m. here in Texas, and we're going to jump right in. Let me open up Steam, see if anything needs an update. Should have done that before stream, because it could be labor intensive, but I don't think anything really needs an update. I checked like yesterday, so we have a lot. I bought Spider-Man 2 to play over maternity leave, the one from Sony. I have 21 hours in that roughly. It's been a lot of fun. I had it set up I had moved my PC to the bedroom, and then whenever Freddie was up sleeping, I was playing with him in there. And then so right now I think that we're just gonna keep it simple. I haven't touched Hogwarts Legacy since I streamed it last. Tempted to do that. Very tempted. I don't think anyone's even watching, so we're just gonna maybe we'll play some Fortnite. Fork Knife. I did get on and buy a new skin today, so we'll see. It's initializing, and I think that I already have it studio mode. I think I already have it set up over here. We'll see. We will see. I hate how I didn't edit it, and I wish I would have. But it's loading. To switch. Technically, I have it labeled as switch right now because I've epically failed in setting up my. Yeah, there we go. It's loading. So whenever we get into it, I'll switch over. It is probably going to be very loud. Yeah, I do have Fortnite Crew, which you cannot see. Oh, I guess that because we'll go ahead and show you. We'll go and switch over, turn off studio mode, transition over. Yeah, I guess because it's time for my renewal. Let's do this, and then there we go. Yeah. So again, maybe the shop's refreshed. I don't think the shop's refreshed since last time I looked. This is not the best place for my face cam, is it? It's rather large. Yikes. We'll try to fix that later. But yeah, so we're vibing. We're playing. Let me edit settings. I thought it was too loud earlier. Man. Apply. There we go. That's a bit better. Yeah. So here are all my skins. Maybe we'll move you down here. I do want to change my trail. We'll do that in a second. So we have a lot. I just bought Green Goblin because I really want to get the Spider-Man skin whenever I see it in the shop. Because I have Mysterio, who I love. The Marvel season was absolutely one of my favorite seasons that they had. Right now it's Fort Nightmares. I don't know how much I vibe with it. I remember it being a thing way back in the day, and then I saw a clip of Tim the Tatman ripping into Ninja because he wanted to play. I do like this skin a lot, but I think I'm going to go with Mysterio. I currently have this back bling on. Mysterio is my favorite. I grinded so hard. I'm not going to go to the glider because it's pretty loud, but this glider is cool. I like all the gliders that you can stand on, that you stand on top of, that you don't actually glide on or glide with. Like Dr. Doom's Fist is that way. Another one I had to grind for. But so that's really what sold me on getting the Green Goblin skin. So yeah, let's go here. And we'll pick a different back bling out. There's a lot of cool ones. I mean, his isn't bad. Like the regular Mysterio isn't bad. I think it looks really cool. But I have all these back blings. It'd be a shame not to use a more unique one. I just unlocked that one. Let's keep it simple. Let me go Sabertooth. I do like this one a lot. But yeah. Oh, let me claim. There's more to claim. OG pass. There's some to claim too, apparently. Claim all. This pass is really weird. I'm not sure if I'm gonna if I will keep renewing it, because I mean, but it's nice to have everything. But I don't play Fortnite enough. Oh, I wanted to change my trails. I like the black goop. It reminds me of Venom a lot. I wish they sold the symbiote suit in here, but I imagine that if Venom ends up being in, or not Venom, but the symbiote ends up being in Spider-Man: A Brand New Day, or like introduced there for Secret Wars. A little burnt out on Marvel, not gonna lie, but I do love me some Spider-Man. That's what. Let's see. There's no easy way to show him, but I got the symbiote that I ended up drawing myself on here, on my arm. That's what I got tattooed. Let's go with, I think that this one, is this the one I'm thinking of? No, we're going to go with the X-Wings. X-Wings is a pretty cool one. And yeah, I don't really care about the rest of these, so let's go ahead and jump on into it. I only exclusively play Zero build, so let's get in the waiting lobby time. Move that back up there. Scheduled for downtime at 4 a.m. So if we are online for that, we have a problem, because that's a long time from now. That's 3 hours of Fortnite, which I'm not really here for. So let's go ahead and, just in case you stream snipers, the two of you who are here, bless you. Hope y'all are doing good. Hope you're someone that I know and love. And if you're not, then hope you enjoy the content enough to hang out. I also am atrocious at this game, just to be clear. So I think I'm locking in now. We do 3 good games, which means like not dying like within the first like minute or two. I didn't even look at the map. The only one I don't have is here because we always go over there. Think we're going over here. If it lets me. No chats, yeah. We love no chats. We're going in. Oh, let me think. Thank the bus driver. Everyone thank the bus driver. Yeah. So I really just wanted to jump on, play some games, hang out, vibe. Got my watch on to be able to see when Sarah texts me. Got my X-Wings behind me. See, it looks so cool. It's such a cool glider. Yeah. How's everyone doing tonight? Y'all all having a good time? You're vibing, thriving, surviving. Okay, give me something. Give me something. See, not really what I was hoping for, but... I'll take you. See, like if I die here... Yeah, see, this is not the best thing to grab right now, but I'm grabbing it. It's so loud.
What's your favorite scary game?
Cool. Apparently, it was not a bad thing to grab. Cool. One of these. I usually don't carry these around with me because I don't like giving the people who kill me free health. Well, no, I'd rather. Cool. This is the vibe. This is the specialty item of the season, or one of them. I'm not a... I guess it does work. I haven't been a massive fan of it so far. Gonna try not to focus up too much because I make a really dumb face when I do. But yeah, let's keep vibing. Vibing, thriving, surviving. I'm not going out to the lake. Maybe we'll go to this thing. I've never been to this. What is this? Weapons bunker. I bet you someone gets there before me. And it seems like a very bad idea. But it's in that hill. Shaggy. And Scooby? Yeah, hire Scoob. No. Scooby's nice, coconut. Just a couple of snacky guys. Cool. That's nice. Good vibes. Cool. Nice. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Probably could have got me if he went with this. Come on. Cool. Cool. Nice. Nice. We gotta get going. No, that's not that bad. Do. Let's see. See, I did leave a last call back there on the ground. I'm not a huge fan of doing that. I think someone's probably camping around here. Okay, and there is no. Too much. Too big. Too big, too flashy. Get out. What is that hack? I don't know that hack. I might be getting bringing a chainsaw around with me now, regardless if I have the knife or not. That's a crazy pull. It's crazy. It's genuinely a crazy pull. Okay. Okay. Well, good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. It's just a crazy, crazy pool. Okay. We're still doing vibes-wise. We are absolutely killing it. Higher picture quality. Let's make sure that we are doing our best advanced. Okay, we are streaming in 1080 60. Cool. And let me go back to you. Go click here. Cool. And we've dropped no frames, 0% of frames. Cool. And we're back. Okay. I mean, I like dropping here. Again, that was a good round. That was a really good round for me. I don't have a lot of, like, what do you call it? Aspirations when it comes to Fortnite. Let's just make it past the first, like, 10-ish minutes, and then we're vibing. Goodness. Let me turn down this vibe. Is that how I do it? That is how I do it. Cool. Cool. There we go. Now that's how I can actually hear myself think. I turned down the audio on this bad boy. On my mixer. I'm going to forget that I can do that. Just one person. I'm not even paying attention. Where am I? Let's just go here. There's a jump pad there. Did not pay enough attention. Was not looking. Let's give me this chest and then we'll jump on over. Okay. Jump pad, jump pad, jump pad, jump pad. Map. Ooh, and a sniper. Yay. I don't ever play with snipers. Oh, I got enough to... Cool. Cool. Then grab you. And then, gonna replace this guy. The sniper. Gonna replace this guy for the suppress SMG. And then I'm gonna call it a day. Where, over there? Okay, whatever. Domed. Forgot that I suck with a sniper, but that's fine. Okay, not a big fan of that shotgun. Like this shotgun more. Okay. Cool. What a vibe. What is this? Missed this season. I use consumables that you can only that like that, and like the one that you can like spray all over yourself. I use those in conjunction because I don't want someone else to come along and use them. So I'd rather use them even if I don't need them because I don't have the space for them. Slurp. Ooh, hello. Cool. Oh, and there's someone else here. I can't even find this guy. Ooh, dang, that was an embarrassing one. Let's go. Let's go. Little embarrassing. Little embarrassing. That was not just a little bit embarrassing. That was catastrophic. I don't even know how many kills I got that round. But that was round number 2 because I got kills. So we have one more left, and then we're gonna move on to something else, or we're gonna go check on Sarah. Both options are very appealing, but we'll see. See what happens. Oh, Jonesy, dressed as Captain America. I do have that skin. It is one of my least favorite skins I own. That and then the Shuri skin. Just not big fans. Was not a big fan of a Black Panther 2. I think Marvel's just had a bit of a slump as far as writing goes. Either that or it's like all multiversal stuff, and I'm not. Oh, I do have. What is it? B. This one. I love traversal ones. Traversals are really cool. Hey, what's up? Another viewer? What is up, my guy? This one is significantly better. But let's go ahead and check. I just don't like any of these drop spots. I'm gonna go back here. Which means we'll drop late. Thank the bus driver. Two. Yeah. Okay. You know what? By my energy, it's all this water I'm drinking. No, it's genuinely water. But all the water I'm drinking, it's giving me a lot of energy. Energy, adrenaline, energy, adrenaline. Hello. It is an overnight stream, as the ladies and gentlemen call it. Maybe we'll talk about some Disney stuff after this. I do miss talking about Disney content. I didn't really have anything planned, but a buddy of mine named Jackson asked me asked me if I what's the word I'm looking for? If I miss doing rope droppers, which for those of you who don't know, that is my podcast that absolutely blew up out of nowhere for no reason. A few years ago, we stopped it about a little over a year ago now, or no, more than a year ago, because I was not in an apartment yet. There was no weapon in that, and there's a weapon in it. Okay, let's stand here. See, that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we would call a bad round. We do not count those. We don't count those. We do not count those. Game number 3? Time? Game number 3 time? Man. It was just a bad one for me. I mean, and the last call, man. Go to run for this person that I'm watching right now. She's currently gathering supplies as she, wipes out Dusty Divot. Oh, I miss Dusty Divot. Can't say one bad thing about that era of Fortnite. Dusty Divot was great. Let's set up a little bit. Get serious. Take it seriously. I was kind of all over the place. It's better to drop someone random than somewhere that close to the drop point, I guess. See, this would be a good time to go there, or like somewhere in this region. So let's mark here, and then if it looks like too far, we'll drop somewhere else. Hey, maybe that person, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say, oh, we got a stream sniper. Oh, 11. Man, SMGs, I'm just good with them. I'm slick with it. Yeah, I do like me a good SMG. But I think this one could grow on me. I do kind of like this shotgun. They got some weird weapons in this, but this is like it's like the pump, but a little bit faster. Or not the pump, but the, oh, this guy's playing really copyrighted music. And we are dropping in 3, 2, 1. Still technically going down. Man, that is a long way to go. That is just a very, very long way to go. I don't know a lot about this current season of Fortnite. Well, I say that. I don't know a lot about, what is it, Fortnitemares? Don't know a lot about them. But man, is it not a popular time to go to Universal or Disney for any, like, sane reason? It's overly crowded because it is that time of the year. But also, like, thinking about it, talking about it, like, several people have. Never mind. We're not going to talk about it. It's cool. It's cool. We're chilling. Let's drop. We should be one of the only people here. I glided for a long time. Yeah, there's people already dying. There is someone very low. We are not one of the only people here. I lied to myself. We are very high up. We glided way too long. Okay. Man.
Wrong move. Game over.
Oh gosh. Whew. Oh gosh, that like. I'm like actually gonna run away now. There are a lot of ways to heal. I didn't know Jason was in this. It's kind of scary, low key. I mean, not low key, but very high key. Okay, let's go. Get away from him, because I don't want to be anywhere near. I'm sure he gives something like great, but I don't want to deal with that. So that guy was glitching the game earlier when he killed me. Like to get away fast from me. Not when he killed me, per se, but... Man, I didn't know Jason was in this game, and that guy attacked me. It was scary. That does make sense that it's, it, like... I don't know. Makes a little bit of sense. Sheesh. Scary stuff, and I did panic there. That was not my proudest moment, to say the least. Oh, Shag and Scoobs are here still? Nice. Nice. I don't like hiring NPCs. I mean, I know it's probably an achievement. But, like... I think they end up giving away my position with the way that I play. I don't know. Maybe it's just my way of saying I'm trash. But we are heading in this direction, not because of the vault, but because this is where the circle is. I've only killed one person. Which is unfortunate. Oh, there's another one here. sick. Probably should have looked around for a med kit. I don't know what this is. This is kind of sick, though. No? And the bug blaster? No. I don't want the bug blaster. I want my last call back, and I want... Low-key want this. But I know I like this more. So let's arrange this stuff. I don't like you. Let's go. Let me pick up you. Just in case. Yeah. Okay, I just don't know how to do that hack then. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here reloaded. Okay, we're both reloaded. Huh. It is kind of sad to think about. Someone claimed this one already? I mean, I don't really need anything or Let's let someone else get it. Maybe we can just stop someone else from getting it. It's pretty far. We're not going to try to get that. We're not going to worry about that. I don't need it. Like, genuinely, I don't need it. Level 34. It is crazy easy to level up now in Fortnite. I mean, maybe it always has been. But for me, it feels way easier. Like, I'm not really doing anything. I have 2 kills. I feel like I've gone up a bunch of levels. So. Multiple people. Maybe we third party. Maybe we get third party. Someone's already third partying, it looks like. Maybe it's not a good idea for me to go to this, but we're going to go anyway. This is my last game. So, there's 12 people left. These guys do not look good. Dang it, dude. Jesus. Is that just something that happens? What was that? I mean, I got another kill. It's fine. Return to lobby. That is it. That is it for this stream. Not this stream specifically, but that's the end of the Fortnite section of the stream. We got... Nice, nice. Claim all. I don't feel like I went up that many levels, so... Oh, I went up a lot, apparently. There's 31 levels to claim, or 31 items. Nothing really good. Season's not my favorite. I got all this stuff, though. I do really like this traversal one. Not a bad skin. Even though this one's really cool. Okay, cool. That is it for Fortnite. That's 3 games, 3 victory royales, in one little set of cussing, at least, that I had to cuss out, because that's just I had to cut out, because that's just the first time I noticed, which is unfortunate. But it does happen, unfortunately, especially for me. I do have a little bit of loose lips sometimes. So let me go and delete the link to this stream off my story, so that way nobody needs to know. Because I'm gonna have to rewatch it, and I'm gonna have to private the VOD and rewatch it, and then, I mean, who knows? Maybe. Okay, cool. What to play next? Maybe we'll go on Blog Mickey real quick, because it's been a while since I've been on Blog. Since I've been on the Mick. Since I've been on a Blog Mickey. New window. New window, and I need to drag it and drop it over here. Because I haven't even looked at it yet. Blog Mickey. I know that there's been a bunch of stuff happening, because Tom Sawyer's Island is going away. Thank goodness. For those of you who are OG followers of mine, we have been hoping for Tom Sawyer's Island to be filled for a very long time. And then, apparently there will be Festival of the Arts has been announced. I am going to Disney in April. Will not be making any content because it is purely Freddie's first Disney trip. So, but we'll be taking pictures, tons of pictures. And if you are a friend, you can follow me on Instagram. So, yeah, that's that. Let us see. Soaring Across America will be for 200th anniversary, blah, blah, blah. Nothing really important. So there's not really any changes. Is there photos, full video? What's changed? Spaceship Earth at one point was supposed to be a ginormous, supposed to get a ginormous refurb, but it looks like, based off of what I'm seeing here, no ginormous refurb. Just a reopen, a little bit of refresh on what's going on. What am I doing? Let me go ahead and share this with you. Specific application capture. I mean, I got nothing to hide over here on this screen. So let me go ahead. I can just do display capture. Add display capture, and then capture which display, primary monitor, this one. Booyah. There we go. I'm putting my camera up on top. There's a huge blank spot over there on the side, so we'll go over here. Maybe we'll even make it bigger. Block Mickey, for those of you who don't know, is an excellent source of information, especially since your favorite content creator that used to make Disney content no longer does. So let's go look. It looks like it was just a solid refresh to characters. Egyptian scenes, we see significant updates to fluidity. Oh, okay. So it was just a little refresh for the audio animatronics inside of said attraction. So for those of you who don't know, this is the attraction in Epcot. You know, the big giant Epcot ball that you see that's the one. That is the one. We thank the refurbishment for and their boat is rocking again. So cool. It looks like just like a nice little thing. You got the sun from what do you call it? Man, I'm not very good at this anymore. That's really sad. Yeah, so rewind. I think my phone is going to end up dying, so rather my phone die and you go up. Yep. Don't allow. Okay. I do not want any of my information going to my PC right now. But back to Blog Mickey. There's been a ton of stuff going on over in Walt Disney World. So you got tons of photos, everything like that. See, this is what's cool. See, popcorn stands and everything are really popular over in like Japan, I don't know that much about Paris. I've just been watching a lot of Japan content because that's one of the parks that I don't think I might not ever get to go to. So I'm very invested in all of that. And then you have like just Oogie Boogie Bash stuff, Jollywood Nights. This is an interesting fact to me. This headline right here. They are taking away the 3D from the Ratatouille ride. For those of you who don't know, it's a 3D. Remy's Ratatouille Adventure is a 3D attraction in Epcot. It's pretty new to us in the U.S., but they are getting rid of the 3D aspect of it. So you will no longer have to wear the glasses, and it should make people as motion sick. I do believe they are keeping those 4D elements involved, which would be like the where they pump in the smell of bread whenever you go underneath the oven, like baking bread. So there should be a couple new things happening there, and then this is really sad, quote unquote. MGM Studios was the original name of Hollywood Studios, and this right here, this picture, this headline, the studio arch was modeled after the MGM arch, I believe. Let me make sure. MGM arch. Yeah. Well, this is just all pictures from Disney. Well, this is what it used to look like. I do believe original. No, apparently it was the original icon because Disney messed up a lot. Man, maybe I'm just wrong about this. I thought this was because Launch Bay is going away. Thank goodness. Because Launch Bay was the biggest waste of space. There was so many things to do. Or not so many things. There was so much Star Wars in Hollywood Studios. You could have just named it Star Wars Park. But this they are relaunching the courtyard and making it more like it originally was, which was Animator's Courtyard. And I believe they are modeling it after the studio in Burbank, with the Sorcerer Mickey hat and everything like that. So, very cool fact. I don't think there's anything going to be Oh, guess what? We got the name of Monsters Inc. Metropolis. Shocked. So shocked. Yeah. Disney Vacation Club, after hours events, new permit to demolish and reconfigure the Star Wars Hotel. This is a crazy cool thing that's happening. They are turning the Galactic Star Cruiser, the failed hotel, in Disney, the one that quote unquote failed. It's very interesting, right? There's this theory that's going around online right now is the Galactic Star Cruiser was built to fail. It was so expensive, unbelievably expensive. Let me tell you, like over like $5,000 per night, or for the whole trip, and you're locked in a hotel, and it wasn't a repeatable experience. But now it's just being converted into Imagineer's office. So there's a theory going around right now is that that was the plan all along, that it was designed to fail. So yeah. Let's see. Dino Land's also going. There's a ton of construction going on. Man, 2 dino snack spots. That's gonna be so sad. There's a ton of construction going on at Disney World right now. They are tearing up Tom Sawyer's Island. They are tearing apart Dino Land USA. They are tearing apart Animation Courtyard. There's about a major project in almost every single theme park right now. They're also raising their prices and doing some other sketchy things as a company that I'm not a huge fan of, but for nostalgia reasons and for other reasons, I'm going, and I do like their content. Like Figment, crazy that how much I love Figment and how genuinely, Sarah and I have had a lot of conversations about this. How I am just definition of peak consumer. So that's me. That is me. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump on over to this is fun. Love talking about Disney. But maybe we'll jump into one more game before we call it a night, because it is nearly 2 a.m. I'm wide awake. I had to go for a run or something in order just to, just because I am wired. So let's open up Steam real quick. And man, dude, is it crazy to think about? No, that'll make me sad. Let's look at yeah. Man, I'm gonna be a sappy old man. Thinking about my son and how much he's grown, and such a grown little dude. Love him. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump on over to. I don't have any like quick games to play. I do wish that. I mean, I could jump into Spider-Man. Don't really have a huge desire to play Spider-Man right now. I don't know what I'm doing here. This was fun. I mean, my setup works perfectly. I dropped 37 frames in total. Probably get a private this stream. So if you're watching and you watched, sick. If not, we're going to see what we can do about cutting some parts out and doing some stuff, editing a bit. So my name is Glenn. Thank you so much for watching. That is the end of the stream. We're going to give it about a 10-second countdown from now and see when it ends. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't know why I said 10 seconds, though, but see ya.